What's up, guys? In this video, we're going to talk about how to identify and target an imbalance. This right here, blue, 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 blue. This is imbalance because it's all buys, no sale candles in between besides this one right here. So that's where the imbalance stops at. Where this black candle is, that's where the imbalance stops. From here to here is an imbalance. So what you do is you take your Fibonacci tool. You go from the start of the imbalance to the end of the imbalance, and then it's going to give you these numbers on the side, on the left side of the screen. Those are your areas. So 0 means 0, 236 is the 236 zone, 336 is 336, and 0.5 is 50%. So what you do is you take your horizontal ray, you put it on the 0.5 line off the fib, and that creates your entry for the 50% imbalance. That's how you target an imbalance. You identify the imbalance by one, blue, 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 no black in between. That's an imbalance. Identifying an imbalance is very easy. When you see only one color for a very long time, for a period of time, like multiple blue candles or multiple black candles in a row with no other color candle in between, that is called an imbalance. To target the imbalance, what you do is you take your Fibonacci tool from the start of the imbalance to the end of the imbalance. It will give you a 0.5 number on the left. That is 50%. You always target 50% of the imbalance. All right? So that's how you target an imbalance, and that's how you identify imbalance. Now that we targeted this imbalance, let's move forward in time. And what happened? The market decided to wick down to that area of 50% imbalance and start to buy up. So we would have won this trade because if I was to target that imbalance, which it is targeted already, you put your entry right here at 50% imbalance. Your stop loss should be around 15, 15-ish, 15 to 150 points. And your take profit should be at this last high over here. So taking that to the last high, you see that is a winning trade. That is how you target 50% imbalance. Let's run through that again. Clear the board. You identify an imbalance by seeing, look, one blue candle, two blue candle, three blue candle, four blue candle, five blue candle, six blue candles before a black showed up. That lets you know that that is an imbalance. Now, to target the imbalance, what you do is you take your Fibonacci tool, you start from the bottom of the imbalance to the end of the imbalance where the blacks started to show up. The Fibonacci is going to tell you 0.5, or it's going to show you where 0.5 is. 0.5 is your 50% imbalance. You take your horizontal ray draw tool, you place that on 50% of the imbalance, and that is your entry. And where you get out should be targeted at either a last high or it should be your last high. The last previous high should be your target. If you're targeting a 50% imbalance, your take profit target should be the last high before that imbalance. And that is how you target a 50% imbalance.